this part. Jesus, the Bible says, Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, it says, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added. So in order to not know, like God, is God first in your life before you ever dated.
Exactly.
Do you have a relationship with God before you ever got in a relationship with anyone? Because if you have a relationship with God, you will know how to treat that lady, or the lady know how to treat that man as well. Because that you will know that person is a son and a daughter of God first. So seeking after God first before you seek anybody else.
All right.
We got how many more? One more? All right. Then we gonna go to the solution, y'all. Y'all liking it? This how it go. Y'all liking it? Y'all feeling it? All right. With that being said, who you speaking for?
The more you what?
Said.
The more you what?
Flavor.
What's your issue?
Alright, so I'm gonna do this one first because I'm just curious. When you did a 5 count of gentlemen that you dating and they supposed to not be getting no sex, but they take you on the dates, is it under 4 dates? So we talking about this is supposed to be a continual process until you decide that this is the one I want to be with. I just answer that because I'm the last one to get around to it. I'm just curious to how this little count goes. Secondary, how many people are married in here? No, I'll say my round of applause. You ain't gonna put your hands up. All right, cool. So it's a low number, right? So we're gonna say this, right? When it comes to marriage, there is a point that you trying to stay together because y'all are married, especially if you have kids. You can lose a spark. That's not a thing. You're not a real man or a real woman if somebody gives you the attention that the one that you had for 15, 17 years, 12 years, or whatever, doesn't give it to you, and you end up slipping and you made a decision. That don't make you less of a person, but it should also bring you back to getting back with that person and y'all getting back on the accord. So my little 2 cents is just, hey, stuff happen. And if you got somebody that you're attracted to, somebody else 9 times out of 10 is attracted to them. You know what I mean? Don't knock what's going on, just do better. Just reinvest in your relationship. And that's my little piece of knowledge. That's it.
Okay, I like that.
Come here. Hey. What y'all think he did good? Yeah. Do he deserve an air freshener? No? Get you one air freshener. Yeah. You got one more right here. And we're going to have the table to respond. I got 1 minute, then we're going to go to the... Yeah, just pick one. Just pick one. Thank you for your comments, y'all. Give it up for the audience. With that being said, we got one more. Who are you speaking for? The more you what? The more you what? What is your issue?
Thank you, darling. All right, so these type of conversations really be getting on my nerves because if you can do it, do it. You know, they say those who can do it, those who can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So when you're on this, when you're pursuing people, you know, and since it's a lot of religious people are here, you're supposed to be equally yoked. So if you're trying to go above and beyond, then that means you got to come up in your level to meet that person at their level, okay? Or you could date on your level, and then both of y'all, you know, it's what you're used to. A lot of times, y'all men be stuck on this dinner thing. As a woman, if this is where I go with my friends, if this is what I do with me, this is my lifestyle. I'm not doing anything to try to go above and beyond, and I'm not saying that there aren't people out here that are trying to, but you know the women that are hungry, like they look hungry, hell. Like a woman that's not hungry does not look hungry. She don't look like she missed no meals. And it don't mean she can't burn in the kitchen. You just gotta get her to the point where she trusts you enough to want to invite you to your house because she feels safe with you. But when you approach it from this perspective of, I'm doing this, what are you going to do for me, blah, 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 that already shows that your intentions are impure. If you got it to do it, then do it. If you don't have it to do it, then don't do it. And that's all it comes down to. If you like this person enough, you set up the date. You ask her, do you want to go over here? Do you want to go over there? So don't ask her to go places that you know you can't fully afford. Set it up, and it could be a beautiful day. You can make a picnic. We got Beltline, you can get online, you can find a million things to do. We got Groupons, you got all kinds of ways you can make this event happen, okay? So for the love of God, let's just stop this thing about, oh, somebody want to eat or whatever. Because if she got some thickness to her, she ain't missing no meals, baby. That part right there. The other part is, take all that time, take all that time that you putting into what you don't want to do and talk to the woman. Talk to her till you like her enough to want to do the thing for her. Or you take pleasure in doing the deed for her. Because if you don't take pleasure in doing it for me, then let's not do it at all. All right, and that's all I'm going to say on that note.
Y'all give it up, give it up. All right, table. Here we go. Air freshener. Miss Wisdom. Wisdom and knowledge. Come on here. Come on and get you an air freshener. The table, look, the crowd said you need an air freshener.
Y'all need delivery.
Yeah. With that being said, bring it to the table. Do got air fresheners, y'all, for sale for $10. We got, and then that's called Fear God. We got one that's called Fear God. We got one that's called 10 Commandments, because we forgot about that. We got one that's called, we got a whole bunch of them in there, but they off the chain. They gonna make you don't kill. We got that, because we out here killing them folks. So yeah, we got all anything you can think of in the name of the air fresheners, y'all. With that being said, we finna get back to this table. How y'all liking it so far? All right, which one you got?
Get right with God.
Get right with God, y'all.
Hey, that go first.
Okay. So with that being said, y'all, we're gonna pass to the table. Whatever response you have, just respond to them and let that be your last word. Then we're gonna go to the solution. Make sense? Then after the solution, we got the conclusion.
Okay.
With that being said, who you speaking for?
I'm speaking for mercy.
The more you what?
Say it.
The more you what?
Claim it.
What is your?
What I want to do is address some things. I see Buddy back there jump all over the fact of the dating. No one said that you had to sleep with anybody, because I know about soul ties, so I'm not trying to get none of those. Okay, I know about soul ties, and we're gonna talk to pastor the pastor. Hold on. Let me, you talk.
We speaking of deliverance.
Hold on, you talk.
His is
I
deliverance.
know. Let me. Okay.
So you talk to deliverance.
Pastor the pastor. Deliverance. If you don't see no spirit, there's no need for a deliverance. Okay. You have to see the spirit to identify the spirit, so you can deliver the spirit. Let's talk about it. Okay. Now, when I mean dating, okay, if a man can't find you if you in the house, sir. So we have to be out. And when I say, come on, ma'am. So when I say dating, I'm not talking about that we're sleeping with each other. I'm talking about we could be on the phone, we talking, we getting to know each other. You know, the first thing that I noticed, they tell me, oh, won't come over. Nigga, no, I don't want to come over your house. I don't know you like that. I'm still trying to get to know you. So what I'm talking about in dating is getting to know somebody. You took dating to be in a hole because you're running around talking this one. Men have been dating multiple women for years. Centuries. Hold on. So now because a woman, it doesn't matter. God knows no gender. If you want to talk about the Bible, let's talk about it. Because God knows no gender. So if I want to date more than one to find out who is for me, then that's what I'm going to do. And that's not for everybody.
But that's a man. That's what men do.
Sir, did anybody interrupt you while you was talking?
Okay.
Nobody
Order at the table. Order. Let's see what you guys say.
I'm trying to, but I keep getting, you need to talk to him because he keeps interrupting.
No interruption. Go ahead and say what you guys say.
Most of your comments that I'm hearing from you comes from, it sounds like a man that has issues with women. You think that men can do one thing and women can't. Okay, woman is his rib. We are the same. We're no different. Because if we can push you and propel you into who you're supposed to be, then why can't we do what we want to do as well?
Okay, bring it.
You want to do what you want to do.
Order at the table out there in the crowd. had to hit, hit the table for me out there. Order. With that, there you go. With that being said, who you speaking for?
Healing.
The more you what?
Say it.
The more you what?
Claim it.
What is your issue?
All right, young man. Now, just piggybacking off of what my sister said.
That y'all gotta call out the table. What you got? Deliverance? What's you right here? Unity. Who you speaking to? Unity? Okay.
Young man right there.
We never go by each other's name. You go by your squad. Unity. She's speaking of unity.
Speaking of unity back there.
Okay.
Yes, just like she said. It's not that when you're dating someone, it could be 3 men that you're communicating with. Not to say that you're going to have a long, drawn-out, friendship to the relationship. It could be a short week or something that I realize, okay, in talking to this person, I'm not feeling him. I feel like we're not meshing. He's going one way and I'm going the other way. Okay, and then that person, then you got 2 other ones that you may, want to figure out. It ain't that you're, like she said, sleeping with everybody. When you brought in the word, hoe and all that wasn't, it's not. Well, you said something to that.
That's because men don't know how to be just friends with women. They think
exactly. Some men don't know how to be just
Bring it.
Yes, absolutely. So you got to use discernment, y'all, in all these, when y'all date people. You got to use discernment and see who God is speaking to you for.
Bring it. With that being said, okay, next.
Yes.
Pass the mic. Time to get to the solution. Who you speaking for?
Deliverance.
The more you what?
Say it.
The more you what?
Claim it.
What is your issue?
One of the issues dealing with, real man, we ain't looking for no little weed and little glue to make a dream come true. We don't need women walk around all that weed in their head acting a fool. Rah all the time. Just be yourself. Be original. Just be a godly woman at all times.
Bring it.
And then get back when they talking about dealing with dating wise, ain't nothing wrong with having 2 or 3 friends if that's the route you want to go. Nothing wrong with that. But the problem dealing with is that I go back to my sister said, I look at your spirit.
Bring
And
it.
if I look at your spirit's not clean, we unequally yoked, you got that negative energy, you got to go. You just got to go about life. And so one of the problems that even you look at the Bible's in Ephesians talk about in the book of in the Bible speaks about when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. Then Ephesians go back and say dealing with when a wife, she look for her own husband, not nobody else's husband. And I think that's the problem with a lot of women's out here and a lot of people. They be out here and they be out here fishing, looking for other folks because they missing other stuff in their marriage and their relationship and things not where to be. That's why I tell a lot of single men and single women, if you single, if someone is married, they got 15, 20 years in, I'm not hanging around no single person. Because you can't put no positive energy to me what's going on. And the thing is about it is that I have to look and see what's going on. Like I said, a real man do not want no rah-rah woman all the time. He just don't want that.
Bring it. All right, y'all. Last one. Then we're going to get to the last one, y'all. Last one in the audience. So we can get to the solution. With that being said, who you speaking for? The more you what? The more you what? What is your issue?
Man, I'm going to ban my brother right here. Because first of all, none of these side shit, none of all these would be even happening just like my brother said. If you had a marry who God told you to marry, instead of marrying somebody that God told you to marry, you wouldn't be doing the dating on the side. The side cheat, none of these solutions would be even happening. So that started right there. I gotta be God first, because a lot of people married to who they don't want to be married to. So they married to a man that might was up then, and then when that man fall, them married women don't want to stay in that relationship, in that marriage, because now she supposed to be for better or worse. But now she trying to find a man, she might see a man, he got more bad than my husband, and he look good, and ooh, that's my type. I should have never married. They already been having thoughts in their mind that they married in the situation they stayed in because of children, or whatever the financial issue he had at that point. It wasn't never that to the point that they supposed to marry that person in the first place.
Bring it.
So I just think that's what it is. We go at first, like my brother said, it don't matter if you're a pastor, virgin, whatever.
Bring it.
You say what you're supposed to say, and in every formula, in this worldly way, you gotta put God in it. That's why I am wisdom. He said use your wisdom.
Bring it. Let's give it up for wisdom, y'all. With that being said, we got the last one, y'all. The last one. Then we're going to get to the solution. With that being said, who you speaking for? Deliverance. The more you what?
I like her. Deliverance.
Say it.
The more you what?
Claim it. Okay. It's time to preach.